Hello everybody, this is HuskyDog88, and I'm going to give you a little tour, or just a little demonstration on that Gateway 702 GE. Now, it's been a while since I last done a video on this, so we are going to take a look at the front of this thing. This is a Gateway 702 GE from early 2004. It comes with Microsoft Windows XP Home Edition pre-installed, an Intel Pentium 4 processor 540 supporting hyper-threading technology. Processor speed is 3.20 GHz, 800 MHz FSB, and 1 MB L2 cache, and a DVD plus RW drive, multi-format double layer, 250 GB SATA HDD, 7,200 RPM with 8 MB cache, 1,024 MB of DDR dual channel memory, digital media reader 8-in-1, and 2 FireWire IEEE 1394 ports and 7 USB ports. And of course, it does have an Intel Pentium 4 HT processor inside, and of course it is designed for Microsoft Windows XP. But this computer not only runs Windows XP, it also runs other operating systems as well. Besides running Windows XP, of course, which is the main operating system, it also runs 2 other operating systems that are much older than Windows XP. And these 2 operating systems include Windows 2000 Professional and Windows 98 2nd Edition. If you notice, there's also a bonus sticker right there that you would usually see on computers that have a Pentium 3 processor on it, but this one has a Pentium 4, and this bonus sticker says designed for Microsoft Windows 2000 Professional, Windows NT Workstation 4.0 or 4.0 or whatever you want to pronounce it, and Windows 98. It's cool that it has a design for Windows XP sticker and a design for Windows 2000 NT and 98 sticker as well. And where that sticker came from, a friend gave that sticker to me and put that up on the computer and stuff. So, I'm not going to show you the operating systems, but I am going to turn it on real quick because you already know what operating systems are on this machine. Windows XP, Windows 2000, and Windows 98, so going to the BIOS settings real quick. Display boot menu. Now, if you notice, there are 3 different buttons that can take you to 3 different operating systems. This button right here that says WDC WD2500JD22HBBO would run Windows XP. This button right here that says HDS725050KLA360 would run Windows 2000 Professional. And this button right here, which says WDC WD5000AAKK -75 U6AA0 would run Windows 98 2nd edition. And I got this computer back in October of 2014. No, October 2018. I got this in October 2018 and stuff. And if you look over here, it also comes with this E-Machines mouse. I had a similar E-Machines mouse when I used to have an E-Machine computer that I got in 2005, and that ran, it was the 1999 E-Machines E-Tower that I got in 2005, and it was running Windows 98 on there. And, so, now, you may be wondering what I use these operating systems for. I use Windows XP Home Edition, which is of course Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack 3 on this computer, to watch DVDs on the computer. And then I use Windows 2000 Professional to play the 2002 PC game called Clifford the Big Red Dog Musical Memory Games. Which, of course, that Clifford game came out in 2002, 1 year after Windows XP was introduced. But I like to play the Clifford the Big Red Dog Musical Memory Game from 2002 on Windows 2000 Professional, because that game worked perfectly on that operating system as well. So, stuff like that. And when I was playing that musical memory game CD, I realized that Vaz and Charlie's voices matured, which means the audio, the recording of musical memory games was recorded at the same time as the second season of Clifford the Big Red Dog began. Of course, Clifford started airing on PBS on September 4th of 2000, and then 10 days later, Windows ME was introduced, aka Windows Millennium Edition. Since it was like one of the newest operating systems at that time Clifford began. Actually, on September 4th, Windows 2000 was the newest operating system at the time until 10 days later when they introduced Windows Millennium Edition. So, if I were to choose a computer that would run free operating systems, then this is the perfect computer to do so. So, the free operating systems I chose for, besides the main operating system, of course, which was Windows XP, I also chose Windows 2000 Professional and Windows 98. Now, I decided not to run, so when this computer was brought, a friend of mine asked what operating systems I would like besides Windows XP, and I answered I would like Windows 2000 Professional on there as well, and Windows 98 on there as well. I chose Windows 98 specifically because Windows Millennium Edition, I can understand that Windows Millennium Edition, or Windows ME for short, was one of the worst widely hated operating systems out there. So that's why I chose not to have Windows Millennium Edition on this computer and choose Windows 98 instead. But I got Windows 2000 on there as well. So Windows XP, Windows 2000, and Windows 98. Great operating systems for this computer. I didn't need Windows ME due to the fact that I understood that it was one of the most widely hated operating systems, because the reason why I chose Windows 98 instead of Windows Millennium Edition is because I think, in my personal opinion, Windows 98 is a much better operating system. than Windows Millennium Edition. Well, that was an overview of the Gateway 702GE that I have, and I'll see you later. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that I use Windows 98 to write documents on this computer, which one of the documents was actually a thank you card to that friend, which I actually wrote on Windows 98, which is quite a coincidence. Anyway, I'll see you later.